guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a full face of first impressions of a bunch of drugstore products that I have recently picked up from CVS due to my CVS beauty deals. If you guys are not familiar with that, I do have my videos down below for you guys to check out. I do a lot of couponing at CVS. So with the products that I've picked up, this is the look that I created. I think it's really fun and nice and sultry. So yeah, if you guys are interested to see what products I used, then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so before we get started, this is all the products I've kind of accumulated the past couple weeks from CVS through my couponing CVS beauty deals. If you guys haven't seen any of those videos, I'll leave them down below for you. But I just want to create a full face of first impressions with all of these products. They are all drugstore, which is great, and they are very affordable too. So I have tried a lot of these things, but a lot of them I still haven't tried at all. So it's kind of mostly going to be a little mini review slash first impressions. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm going to take off my glasses, so bear with me. I am blind as a bat. I need to buy my contacts. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. I'm just so lazy, and like contacts are so expensive, so yeah. So I always like to start off with a serum. I've been obsessed with the Physicians Formula serums. You guys have seen this a lot on my channel. I have the brightening one. I also have the hydrating one, and I finally found the third and last final puzzle piece of this little collection. This is the Time Restoring Vitamin Shot Skin Booster. So I think I want to try this today. You guys know how much I love these two. I hype them up so much. Definitely suggest checking these out. This one was really hard to find. So basically what this serum is supposed to do is it's supposed to help visibly reduce signs of aging while tackling skin's dullness, wrinkles, and loss of elasticity, revealing a youthful complexion. So I think that's a really good thing to have in any collection. You want to keep your skin as smooth as a baby as much as you can. So yeah, so this one is the nice purple bottle, and I broke my nail. I'm so sad, but what do you guys think of them? Also, all products I am using will be listed on the screen as well as down below where you can find them. Like I said, I got all of this at CVS, but you can definitely find them at like any other drugstore like Ulta, Walmart, what else? Walgreens, whatever's nearest you. But I just like shopping at CVS because I have coupons. So basically a lot of this I got for super cheap or even free. So like I said, keep a lookout for my CVS beauty deals. You don't want to miss it. It's so much fun, and who doesn't love saving money? I can already tell I like this serum. It dries down super quickly, and it just gets my skin ready and prepped for makeup. So for primer today, I have 4 primers to choose from. So the first one I have is the JOA Glow Activator Radiance Primer. I have tried this once. I still don't know how I feel about it. It did apply very oily on my skin. Didn't really like that, and it does have little specks of glitter in there too, which gives you that radiance. So I think I'm gonna pass on this today, but first impressions wise, I didn't like it too much, and I really like JOA's products so far. The next one I have is the L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lockup Primer, and I have used this a few times. I do like it, but it's not my favorite. I don't really see anything life-changing about it, so since I have already tried this, I'm just gonna move on to the next. Now I'm debating between these two. I haven't tried these yet. The first one is the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Everyday Defense Skin Primer with SPF 20, and then I also have my ALMAY Smart Shade Perfect and Correct Primer. This one reminds me of my Stila primer that I have, which is why I got it. And then this one, I just got it because it has sunscreen infused into it. So you know what? I think I'm going to use both of them. You always want to have SPF in any of your products. So let's try this first. So yeah, it's just like a white, looks just like sunscreen. And it's just a typical CoverGirl scent. Nothing too bad. This just feels just like a lotion or like a moisturizer. Nothing too special about it. Alright, now going in with the ALMAY Smart Shade Primer. Just gonna squirt a few. Like that. And I like this kind of packaging because it's the type with the pump, so every time you squirt it just goes up. So you're not wasting any product, which is what I love. I wish more products and more brands would come out with packaging like that. It just saves a lot more time. Wow, this is very interesting. So I'm mixing it together and it's like turning into like this weird color. Let's see. Yeah. I haven't really tried all my products, to be honest, like in a long time, especially when it comes to face products. Nothing really ever gravitated me towards it. This is just supposed to help color correct your face, cover redness, just basically get your face prepped up for makeup. But yeah, I don't like the scent on this. This smells so gross. And my face kind of feels like it's burning. Oh no. Yeah, this smells like garbage. Ew. Ew. It smells like my son's diapers. This is disgusting. Yeah, I don't like this either. Oh my god, I don't like this. I'm very disappointed because I love my Stila one and this is a way affordable option. For my primer spray today, I have a few. I have the Rose Wet n Wild, which you guys have seen me use a lot on my channel, Obsessed, and I also have the coconut one. I have yet to get the third flavor, which I believe is cucumber, but that one's always sold out. But I just want to spritz the rose one onto my skin just to get this smell away because, like I said, it smells very disgusting. Okay, now it smells a lot better, but oh my god, like I said, do not get this. I don't care how great it works, that smell is overpowering and it's disgusting. So for foundation, I want to switch it up a bit. Instead of using liquid today, I want to try a stick foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation, and I got mine in the shade Classic Ivory. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm really excited. I don't use too many stick foundations, to be honest, so I'm kind of curious to see how this applies. And I love everything from Wet n Wild, so I don't think this will disappoint me. Okay, we're gonna start off with that. I think I put maybe a little bit too much, but oh well. So I'm just gonna go in with a Real Technique sponge and just blend it out. Probably best to use a brush with this product, but I just prefer using sponges over anything. Who else is with me on that? I know it shears out the coverage, but I just like how it turns out in the end. I am liking the coverage on this. It does have a nice glow to it as well. I didn't use any Radiance primers, so I don't know if you guys can see that. I would say this foundation is definitely buildable. I can probably add more coverage if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I really like how it looks. I like that natural type of finish, and I feel like this is what that foundation gives. Next up for powders, I have 3 to choose from, and the funny thing is majority of these are matte products. So the first one I have is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Sandstorm. I love this stuff. I've been using this since high school and it's just bringing me back, so I'm not going to use this today because I know I love it. And then I also have the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. This one is super mattifying, guys, and this is in translucent. Great powder as well. But for today, I'm going to decide to use the Revlon PhotoReady Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder in the shade 001, which is just their translucent shade. And I actually have been using this a couple times now, and I really like it. I also really like the packaging. It does have a sifter, but you can close the sifter, so it's not going to be a big mess. But yeah, it's like this. So I'm going to use this powder to set my foundation. I also just realized I don't have a concealer to use today, but that's totally fine. I don't mind at all. So I'm just going to powder, and I'm just going to use any kind of big fluffy powder brush and just use that to set my face. Makes my skin look very smooth, which I really like, and it is a little mattifying. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in the shade Light to Medium. I love this bronzer. I finally hit pan on it, and it's a really good bronzer to warm up your face. I'm just going to go in with any kind of Real Technique bronzer brush, and we're just going to warm up our face. I just love Physicians Formula bronzers. I think they're great. My favorite is definitely the butter bronzer. It just gives some life back to your skin, which I like, and it's on the natural side. So it's a great powder to use for every day. To blush, I have two options, and I already know which option I want to choose. But I just want to show you, this is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush in the shade Charming. This one's a really pretty blush. This one is perfect for every day. It's more on the darker tone, but it goes on very nice and sheer. It's just a nice everyday nude blush. It would look really good for pairing with your bronzer like today. But for today's video, I want to use the LA Girl Island Hottie Blush Palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It's nice and black and sleek with some nice pink and gold. And you get 4 blushes in here. So it does come with a really nice pretty mirror. Don't look at my stuff. But yeah, so I want to use this palette. I'm going to mix these 2 shades right here together. I just want to see how it looks popped up on the cheeks. And I'm using my Jaclyn Hill blush brush. Like it's applying very sheer, which is fine. I'm just trying to see if it's building it up. But I think that's pretty pretty. It is very shimmery. I will say that. I think it looks pretty. It's nothing too outstanding in my opinion, but it is perfect for every day, but not my favorite. Oh my god, you guys, I have a little breakout that just popped up. I don't know if maybe it's from this freaking primer. I don't know, but oh no, it does not look very nice. Moving on to highlighter, I totally forgot I had this ALMAY jelly highlighter, but this is something that you want to apply before you put powder down on your face. So fortunately, I will not be using this in this video, but this is the Make Them Jelly highlight in the shade Dreams, 24K Dreams. So they have 2 shades, I believe, that I saw from CVS. I will use this in a different video. In today's video, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild I'm So Lit Loose highlighting powder. It comes with a nice sifter. Using my tweezers to peel off this sticker because I cannot do it with these nails. I don't really use loose highlighters too much or even at all, so this is something very new to me. I'm going to be going into my handy dandy Morphe F10 brush. I love using this brush for highlighting, and I got the powder here. I'm just going to take a little bit just to see what I'm dealing with. Ooh. Again, this is in the shade I'm So Lit. Holy shit, this is blinding, guys. This is totally up my alley. Holy cow. It literally looks wet. I like that. This is definitely buildable. Oh my god. So if you love blind highlighters, this would definitely be for you. If you're more into the subtle highlights, I would try this, but it's definitely going to come out blinding, so you probably won't like it too much. They do have other shades, so I'm definitely going to pick up some more. This one is awesome. This will definitely last you a long time. You do get so much product in here, and I believe this was about like $5 for this highlighter. I'm just going to go back into some setting spray. I'm just going to go into the coconut one this time. I do like this one as well, but I do like the rose one a lot better. I'm just going to spritz my face to have my makeup absorb into my skin. Alright guys, so moving on to the eyes, I have 4 palettes to choose from. The first 2 I have is from Rimmel. These are the Rimmel Magnifies eye collection. So the first one I have is the Spice Edition. And then I have that Magnifies Jewel Rocks Edition. This one is more on the colorful side. This one looks really pretty. I haven't tried these yet. And the next 2 I have are these limited edition LA Girl Hot Heat palettes. So the first one is in Vacay Everyday. I do have a makeup tutorial and review on this palette. Absolutely love this. Would definitely suggest checking it out if you can. It is limited edition, which sucks, so first come, first serve. These palettes retail for $14.99. Next one I have, which I haven't used yet, is the LA Girl Hot Heat palette. This one is in Aloha vibes. So I finally found this, and this one is absolutely stunning. These are what the shades look like. So I'm really debating between this palette as the Jewel Rocks palette. I'm kind of thinking if I should just use these together Definitely want to use this palette in today's video. Going into this palette, you do get 16 shades, which is a great variety for $14.99. There is a lot of shimmers. I definitely do want to play with these purples and blues. The first shade I'm just going to go into is Tropics, which is just this nice cream shade, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid to set the base down. And I'm just using any type of flat brush. These shadows are very nice and buttery, which is what I remember from my other palette that I used in a tutorial. I'll leave that down below for you guys. But I definitely wanted to get my hands on this because limited edition items I'm a sucker for. I like having things that you can't get anymore. And I just like the packaging too. I'm a sucker for packaging. And this packaging is just to die for. So this shadow did apply very nicely. I do have dry patches and it does cling on to the dry patches. But it's fine. It'll still work out. So this palette doesn't have any matte shades towards the bright colors. It is just towards like the neutral tones. So I am going to go in to that Rimmel's Jewels Rock palette. It does come with a brush too, just so you guys know. To me, like they have these really two beautiful matte shades. We got this dark emerald green, and then we also have like this mustard type of yellow. So you know what? I'm going to go into that mustard yellow just with any type of fluffy brush. And I want to use that as like my transition shade. They do pick up a lot of product. So I'm just going to apply this to my crease. Okay, yeah, that is very pigmented, if you guys can see that. Ooh. That's gorge. I'm just blending this all over the crease. I like this. I love this brush because it really just diffuses the shadow out, which is what I like to do when I'm using like a transition shade. The next color I really want to go into from that Rimmel palette is this nice emerald green shade. I'm just going to go in with the same brush and apply this beneath the crease. And holy shit, that is pigmented. Okay, I'm just going to apply this right here. Ooh. Really focusing it on the outer. Looks really nice blended next to that mustard yellow. Just applying it halfway through. For my favorite part, I really want to try these two bright shades right here. I think I want to start off with this one right here. So the shade right here is in the shade Maui. I want to apply this all over my lid. I'm just using a small flat brush. And yeah, this color is just screaming at me. Okay, that is very pigmented. It almost applies kind of like a glitter. So it is gonna fall out. I am getting some fallout. I think that looks pretty. It's not my favorite. It is a little patchy as well. Maybe it's because I have dry patches on my eyes, but it's just not really applying very well onto it. Ooh. And there is a lot of fallout with this shadow. Holy shit, like talk about all over my face. I'm just going to go back into that emerald green shade and the Rimmel palette, and I'm really just going to focus that on the outer corner. I really want to make sure this looks nice and blended, and I want to pack that color on. Looks nice, but I really wish that blue would have applied a little bit better. I'm just literally getting fallout everywhere. So just to do our eyeliner, I'm going to go into my waterline with this NYX Aqua Green Retractable Eyeliner. This is not new at all. I love this, and it just would look really nice against this blue eyeshadow. And then just to finish up the rest of the eye, I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush and back to that mustard shade in the Rimmel palette. I'm going to blend this underneath my lash line. And then just going in with a, what do you call this kind of brush? Going in with my M432 brush, I'm going to go back in to that dark emerald green, and I really just want to focus this on the lash line. Just really pushing it on there. I'm going to go back in and blend that out. We definitely do need an inner highlight, so I think I just want to use this shade right here in the Rimmel palette. This looks like a nice bright green. I'm just going to go in with the brush that came in the palette with Rimmel. This is just those annoying brushes, but I actually do like using this for inner corners. That looks nice. I really just want that highlight to pop. So I don't think I'm going to do any eyeliner today. I really want to focus it on the eye color, which I really like. Alright guys, so this is what the eyes are looking like. I'm obsessed. Nice, dark, and sultry. So moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using this Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Lust for Blush. This is what that shade looks like. It's really pretty. I think I just want to kind of dab it on. I don't want to fully put it on. Just dab. So there's what the lip color looks alone. It's very beautiful and matte, but I want to just go in with this Revlon lip gloss. This one is in the shade 205 Sheer Pink, and I'm just going to top this off. Last but not least, I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. This is new to me, so I haven't tried this before, but this has been around for a long time. Just gonna spritz off my face. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that that setting spray. It smells just like rubbing alcohol. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look of my first impressions from CVS. So let me know what you guys think about this eye look. I'm really liking it. It's very nice, dark, and sultry. And I'm obsessed. There was a little flops in these videos, but overall I'm pretty happy with all the products that I chose out. I'm really obsessed with this highlighter. I think it's gorgeous. And again, I really do like this Rimmel eyeshadow palette. I'm shocked. And these are very affordable as well from CVS, so definitely check them out. They do have many to choose from. I'm going to keep playing around with this palette. I do think there is some good hope for it. I do prefer the other one over this. I just think it's a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching in today's video. If you guys liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!